Let's say the woman is the one who wants to meet the man. Does she pay the transport cost of the man?
No, she doesn't.
So
It says it's your job as a man to take care of your woman. Even if she's the one who wants to come to you, that's what you should know. So when you come and you're dating an African girl, know that the family is going to ask you for bride price. Cows, can ask you 10 cows, 100 cows, 50 goats. So it's part of culture.
Every day the same haters, same dog shit. Looking in the mirror like, damn, I wanna call it quits. Ain't seen my girl in a while. I feel damaged, but I'ma keep on moving. Act a movie, make my dynasty.
Searching dating in Uganda, and that's a concept of transport money. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay, what exactly is it, and why is it important, supposedly, to Ugandans?
I don't know why they make a big deal out of it. It shouldn't be a big deal out of it. It shouldn't be a big deal because, like, I mean, if you've dated, like, made a plan or a date with someone,
Yeah.
and you're the one who has initiated the date, like, if they don't have a means, if they don't have, let's say, like, transport to meet you, and you're the one who is insisting to meet them, you should be able to cover the transport. It's only just...
Okay.
That's true, I agree with that. No comment. Because when you're dating someone, even if you're not dating anyone, and maybe you call that person over, she broke her plans because of, like, you call someone over, maybe at home, wherever, on a date. Okay. Of course, you're the one supposed to pay, right? You're the one supposed to send the money. So I totally agree with that.
It's just decent
Yes.
to cover the transport cost.
And so,
That's
let's say the woman is the one who wants to meet the man. Does she pay the transport cost of the man?
No, she doesn't.
So it's gender specific. Only the man will pay.
No,
I still agree with her on that. You know, this is another lesson I want you guys men to learn, right? When you're grinding, when you know you're broke, right? You're broke. First, avoid relationships. Because me, I had this childish mindset, right? Where I believed in 50-50, 50-50. But when I started watching Fresh and Fit, Myron Gaines, Andrew Tate and all that, he says it's your job as a man to take care of your woman. Even if she's the one who wants to come to you, it's your responsibility as a man. So this is where I come in. If you know you're broke dude like me, we broke dudes, average dudes, stop, avoid dating. Avoid dating. Because these are things you're going to expect. Avoid dating. These are things you're going to expect. First put your shit together, work hard. Let's work hard, then we reach where we want to be. Then afterwards you can start dating, right? Because me right now, I believe in these traditional relationships where me as a man, it's my responsibility to take care of my woman. Because now I've come to the conclusion that 50-50 relationships don't last, like they don't really work. 50-50, a woman is paying the bills, man paying the bills. They don't usually last, they don't work. Like I said, women are not designed, this is like in their DNA, they're not designed to be like, it's like in their DNA for a man to take care of them, not the other way around. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. So I agree with that. So if you know you're broke, avoid dating. Grind, first put your shit together, then you reach a certain point, then these are things you're going to expect. Me, I don't have a problem with that. My shit together, I'll take care of you. As long as you're not annoying, you're doing your part. You're staying feminine, you're docile, you're not annoying, you don't talk too much, you don't embarrass me, you don't disrespect me, you're not fat. I don't have a problem.
No, like I think no one would be forced to meet the other if they didn't want, right? So if a woman wants to meet you and you don't want, you don't show up. Like you don't show up. But if you want to come, and it's also very rare for women to want to meet men. It's actually very rare.
Yeah, it's rare, but depends the type. If it's really a famous dude, rich dude, bruh, she'll even borrow money from her friend to go and meet the dude. But if it's an average dude, she won't really give a fuck. But if you're rich, right? So Andrew Tate always has this saying that as a man, work hard and reach a point where you're irreplaceable. In other words, even if that woman fucks up and maybe she breaks up with you, you're irreplaceable. She won't find another man like you. Kanye West has a saying, there's more like you, but there's no one like me. In other words, when you break up with me, there are many beautiful babes, but it's hard to find a man like me. Ambitious, tall, with a good body, rich, multi-millionaire. It's hard to find a man like that. Like they say, women are born with value, men are born to create their value. So it's hard to find a man who has his shit together. That's what he meant.
It's mostly the men that want to meet women. So if you want to meet me, and I genuinely don't have transport, and I tell you, hey, I don't have transport, I don't have a means to reach you. If you really want to see me, you'd then maybe just be decent enough to just cover like the bill, like the transport bill. But if you don't have it, it's also okay. I'll stay where I am and you'll stay where you are. Yeah, we are good.
I feel like that's cap. First time she would be okay with it, but with time, she will start losing the respect for you. She will start seeing you like, she won't be seeing, man, she will start seeing you like a nobody. She will start saying, in her heart, she will be saying, this is not a real man. He's not a real man. She won't be seeing you as a real man. You know what? Another thing I realized, I know most women won't accept this, but deep down they know it. Women are this type of people where they're not used to being told no. If she comes to you with a problem, she wants you to give a solution. She doesn't want no, maybe later, what. That's why most women say, I want a competent man. Because she wants a man where she can come without problems to that man, and he can solve the problem. But if you're this type of man who can't solve her problems, she'll start losing respect for you. That's why they want ambitious men, competent men.
And I've heard women who will drive a car to meet the person will still ask for transport money.
I feel like that's ghetto, man. That's fucking ghetto, bruh. I bought you a car, you have your car, but you still want transport money. It doesn't make sense. Maybe what I can do is send you money for, what's that? Gas? Is it called gas? Yeah. But again, maybe if you're asking money for gas, but again, money for transport for what? Yet I bought you a car.
Have you heard a situation like that, or is that nonsense?
No, I think, okay, I don't know what people, like, I don't know what kind of people other people are meeting, but I think it's the Ugandan culture, just like we are like very hospitable people. I think it's also like with the men, like men know that the Ugandan women like being taken care of. Yeah, so you
Ugandan women like being taken care of. I feel like nowadays That's true. I don't have a problem with that. But nowadays, you take care of a woman, but then ask her, what do you bring on the table? She doesn't bring anything on the table. When I say bringing something on the table, we don't give a fuck about your career, your money, what you get. I don't have a problem. We don't give a fuck about that. Me, I don't give a fuck about that. You have a career, you have a good education. I don't care about that. Right? Me, I have a few things. As long as you stay feminine, you're not fat, right? You're not fat. You know, there's also this feature. I like a woman who's a bit funny, right? Sometimes a boring woman is annoying, a bit, though I don't consider it somebody, but a boring woman, right? Funny, you can't compliment me a little bit. That's so. I don't need too much. I don't need too much from a woman, bruh. The moment you do that, fuck, I'll fucking take care of you.
You find yourself in scenarios where like you are meeting someone and someone just, even without you asking, they would say, oh, this is for gas. You get it? This is for fuel. Like it's not like you've asked for it. It's like it's a given. They know that Ugandan women like being taken care of, and they're also givers. They're providers, so they would do that.
That's cap. Like I said once again, women in their DNA, in their system, they're not designed to give their money or anything to men. It's not in their DNA. Are there women who do it? Of course they're there, but I'm talking of majority. Majority. Exception doesn't disapprove the rule. Just because there's that one person there, that small percentage that gives out, doesn't make what I said, doesn't make it wrong. A woman touching a person, start, bruh, and especially giving to a man, bruh. I don't have a problem with that. That's in their nature, that's in their DNA. I don't have a problem with that. But her saying that Ugandan women are providers, I feel like women are all the same. Doesn't matter which country. Women are all the same. Women are not designed to be givers, to be providers. Because men and women have their responsibilities. Men are good in certain, they have the responsibility, they're good at doing this, they're good at doing this, protectors, whatever. Then women, they have other things they're good at. But you saying provider, I don't know what you mean. Providing money, that's fucking cap. That's a lie.
Even without you asking.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless they've had maybe like an agreement, like when we meet, you reimburse my transport. That's also possible.
Okay.
Yeah, you can meet up and you're supposed to cater for the transport because it wasn't in my plans. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
From my experience, transport is not real.
It's not real?
It's not real. Only one person had.
This guy said he's from the States. I think feminism is, but I feel like feminism is everywhere. But in the States, it's worse. It's everywhere, actually. 50-50, 50-50. To me, this is what I think. When you have your woman, she's doing her duty as a woman. I feel like it's your job as a man to take care of your woman, transport, wherever, as long as she's also doing her part as a woman. You know what annoys me? Some women demand entitlement. It's called entitlement, right? But they give nothing in return. They want a man who's ambitious, rich, whatever, but they give nothing in return. That's what is annoying, which is pissing me off. I pay for the bills, I do whatever, but you can't even give me sex. Why the fuck am I doing all this for you?
Let me do the transport. And now it was like, call me by surprise. I don't know. But all the other ones, if they really want to meet you, they will come and meet you.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's why I say that if you want to meet me and I genuinely don't have money to meet you, if let's say like I need maybe to fill my car, or if I need like to grab maybe an Uber or like a boda,
Right.
and I don't have that money, I'll let you know. I'm like, oh, it would be nice to meet you, but I don't have that. That means to reach you. Then if someone is generous enough to be like, oh, it's okay, I got that covered, it's fine, you come through. And that's okay. But someone who really wants to meet you, they don't ask for transport.
That's
just
been my experience.
Yes, that's how it is.
If they're consistent upon transport, it may not be genuine.
They just don't like you.
Exactly.
No, I wouldn't think of it like that she doesn't like you. Like I said, women, this is like designed in their system. Like, they were born to be taken care of. So me, if I have a woman, as long as she's doing her part, she's not annoying, she's doing her role as a girlfriend or whatever, I don't give a fuck whether she wants to come. Even if she's not part of my program, or she just calls me, I want to come see you, she's my babe, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'll send her the transport. I don't care, because I believe it's my job as a man to take care of my woman. Like I said, I believe in a traditional relationship.
And I've heard of women that say they eat the money or something like that, like they take the money and they don't show up. Have you heard of that?
No, there's this thing.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you send money to them and they don't come back. Like they don't come. You send, then they don't. That's true.
But like that's a bit worrying.
Well, I'm saying, let's say, for example, you meet a man, you take him to your father, he's saying, hey, 200 million to marry my daughter. And it's like, is that reasonable? You know what I mean?
I think for every culture there is a standard for like dowry and bride price, right? There is always a standard.
Yeah.
There is like maybe a minimum of this, minimum of that. So if you know the person that you want to, you know, to live, to like maybe get married to, and you know about that, like first learn about their culture, like what do they ask for before you.
Yeah, that's what Americans don't know. So Americans, when I post this and you're watching this, people from Europe or wherever, I want you to know this. So back here, and actually it's not only Uganda, the whole Africa, we have what they call culture. So different tribes have different cultures, right? So these tribes, so when you have when you're going to ask for the daughter's hand in marriage, of course the family will ask you to pay bride price. Bride price, that can be anything, can be cows, whatever, anything. So that's part of requirement. It's part of culture. That's how we operate in Africa. That's what it is. So that's what you should know. So when you come and you're dating an African girl, know that the family is going to ask you for bride price. Cows, can ask you 10 cows, 100 cows, 50 goats. So it's part of culture.
Niggas that have never gone to school, bro, but they got the cash. How the hell you think they put it off? How the hell you think that we surviving all up in the streets, looking for the shilling without a job or some gang shit? Look,